Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Bow and Apple Tea. I think this is the third time we're doing this. Yeah, I think it's third. Right, know how to do it. Down to number 15 and carry on. Up the list and see what's happened over the last month. Yes, the steering wheel. My Uber driver steering wheel just came off. Okay, I suppose we'll allow this spelling mistake because of the Uber's driver's steering wheel just came off, but I suppose you could just put it back on if the wheel hasn't turned, because I believe it's like a keyed, it's like a keyed rod. So yeah, if it should just be a quick putback, but yeah. Again, steering wheel, yeah, they use it to stir the car. A two-stick. Hey, question for a musician. Someone told me that they want to learn guitar on a two-stick guitar. Does he mean a guitar with two necks? Acoustic? Ah, yeah, the acoustic. We see acoustic come up quite a lot, but a two-stick, I suppose a two-neck guitar could. I can see how we could think that, but you can get three-stick guitars as well. Don't you just hate it when you want to enter, but you end up existing? Exist. Wait, is that just hooked up to a plug socket? Did you get this at like a dollar store or something, or Pound World in the UK? Like a cheap mock-off exit sign? If so, that's your own fault. It's only going to last a week, but oh, okay. And it looks like it's using a different plug than the country that you're in, because it looks like you're plugging into an adapter. That really just screams bargain discount store to me. I suppose if it wasn't, they should know how to spell exit. Number 12, bob wire. Yeah, well, it could belong to someone called Bob. That's Bob's barbed wire bird nest. It's slightly rusty as well, so I wouldn't buy that for $25 because it's already starting to rust. It looks quite old. Yes, don't judge a book by its cover. If you don't study, you'll be like him. Actually, I'm a graduate. Don't judge a book by its cover. Yeah, are you a graduate? Because you got yeah, you know the saying, but you've never written it down. And I suppose that's one way to get rid of all the student loans and tuition fees and everything that you have to spend for going to uni. Become a tramp. Because as soon as you leave, they want 10 years worth of experience, and it's just impossible. Number 10, doppelganger. My European doppelganger. It's doppelganger. I suppose I can get it mixed up with double because there's two of you that look alike, I suppose. Every time I see ganga, I think of ganja. Because change the A to an I and you got ginger, so it should be ganja, really. But that's just the English language for you. And yes, it's doppelganger, right. Number 9, all's well, it ends well. All's well, it ends well. Mugshots.com putting people's mugshots online and then demands payment to take them down. This site's founders were arrested for extortion. Here are their mugshots. Yeah, it's all's well that ends well, okay. Yeah, I can't really say much. But at least they got what's coming to them, then. Tony Chiba, my friends. Just reading ahead, I think he means Tony Chiba. My friend. What? You know, Tony Chiba? It means hello in Japanese. I thought you would know this, you f***ing weeb. Do you mean konnichiwa? Huh? Wait, that's how you spell it. I'm done. That's what you get for calling someone an effing weeb. Out of all of the people to not know how to spell konnichiwa, it had to be to your fucking weeb friend. At least you admitted that you're dumb. So, all's well it ends well, I suppose. Doesn't. Small 155, 62 per dozen? 62 per dozen, but do they mean that whole tray is 155? And then if you only want a dozen, it's 62? Yeah, so the whole tray is 155, and then you can set 62 for just a dozen. Yeah, Or doesn't, as they put it. But why are the extra small ones more expensive than the small ones? You're getting less egg. Why would anyone go for the extra small when the small ones are cheaper and bigger? Mind you, a lot of logic like that falls down. Like how they had to pull the 3rd pounder burgers because people thought that the 1/4 pounder burgers were more. People can be dumb. And dumb can really affect bottom line. So they had to pull 3rd pounder burgers because people thought they were smaller than 1/4 pounder. Yeah, probably the same thing's going here. People are buying the extra small going, oh yeah, if they're smaller, I can get more eggs per basket. But but that doesn't work that way. Actually, looking at it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 5. Oh, they've just got them rotated differently. Okay, that could trick people. Having 5 across for the small, but 6 across for the extra small. But then, if they just see that and go, oh, you get more on the extra small crates, but you don't. They just go 6 back. They just go 5 back instead of 6 back. So yeah, number 6, Gigabytes. Revised review, best computer I ever owned. I got the version with only 50 gigabytes. Way too small. ASUS helped that the disk storage was not upgradable, which meant I would have to return it. I was very annoyed. Subsequently researched, and after a sneak peek inside, I found there is a socket for 50 gigabytes. Thing is, is ASUS on about the hard drive, but then when someone opened it up, they found that there was more RAM, which wouldn't be 50 gigabytes. 50 gigabytes is really small for a hard drive. This in 2019, jeez. How is it so small? And RAM, that's a stupid amount of RAM. Especially as 50 is not an all-round number for RAM. But yeah, gigabytes. It made me giggle. Number 5, I kinda like mismatch socks. Another one with the mismatch. Bitch gonna ask me why I got on the mismatch socks. Why your kids got mismatch daddies. I swear, did this one come up last time? I don't know, let's move on. A Florida Lee. Just solid black with a gold Florida Lee. What? What's a Florida Lee? Like the saint symbol. It's Fleur de Lis. However you spell it, lol. At least they took it kindly, just however you spell it. That'll do. I'm done. Moving on. Okay. Clifford the big red dog. Ain't Clifford that big ass red dog? WTF did I just read? Yeah, Clifford is a big red dog. Slightly after my time, but I think I saw some when I was younger. There was some Clifford the big red dog. Yeah, if you remember it as Clifford, who's to reign on your childhood? Just remember it as whatever you want to remember it as. Number 2, who aliens ate? If Captain America had woken up in 2018. I don't know why you had to get political, man. I used to love your videos, but once you touch politics, you aliens ate half the population and watches them. Wow, aliens ate half the population. Why he watched them, apparently. If anything, that alienates the other half the population for not getting eaten. Actually, yeah. With September 20th coming up, maybe this is just early and aliens will eat half the population. You never know what's going to happen in the future when people are just going to get shot when they go to Area 51. Basically, all's going to happen. Don't know why anyone would try and storm a military base. Because that is how Darwin's theory of evolution works. Number 1. Insects are so beautiful. Wow, they're so beautiful. Look at all that insects. I mean, that's some wonderful insects. Insects. Even though they're pretty bad pictures of... Like, the butterfly is half off to one side, and the ladybird is And Ladybird's okay, at least it's centered on frame. Yeah, okay, that has been this month of Bone Apple Tea. I will be back next week. Don't know what it's going to be. Leave a comment down below and it may be whatever you suggest. If you liked this week, like it. If you didn't, don't like it. If you want to see my videos in your subscription feed when I post again, subscribe and you can ring that bell as well and you'll get notified when I put a video up. I will see you next week, guys. Goodbye.